Okay, let's get into some Star Wars action. I will say this table is way too shiny. Look at the reflections. Super shiny. Maybe they should pull the blinds. I don't know. I reckon his lightsaber versus politics will win. Not new. I had this before. I used it for some Star Wars games. Wait, did we play Star Wars? Yeah, when we played a Star Wars game. Because, you know, I was hoping to trigger people. And I can still trigger people because there is no green uniform. But, you know. I'm happy to annoy people because it's fun. Alright, let's kill some Cylons, I guess. Let's go. That one. Begin. I don't really know much about this game. Dramatic Labs adventure. Relationships and adventure experience will be shaped by their choices. Ooh, it's a choice game. Yeah, I said they got blue, yellow, and red. No one had a green one, so I could have made a pink one as well, maybe. Maybe I will make a pink one as well.
Captain's log, stardate 57931.4.
Weird dates.
The crew is restless. After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, we're finally about to venture out on a new mission.
To boldly go where people have been before.
And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down.
Well, the good thing is now you don't have to.
They're ready for something different. I know I am. Perhaps more than any of them. Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same.
That's our ship.
It's entropy. The nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good.
We're still going to be playing System Shock, by the way. This was always the plan to play this on Fridays.
Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute. Jara Rydek. I know she'll bring a welcome dose of new blood to the crew.
Maybe the Jedi could have a good philosophical debate with the Vulcans. Oop. Green lightning, hooray! Oh god! Nailed it.
Thanks.
I think that's me.
No problem.
Am I Klingon?
I'm not great with flying. But these little shuttles are the worst.
You don't like flying. And yet, you joined Starfleet.
That's a smart move.
There's a reason I'm not a pilot.
You should try it sometime.
I'm gonna get the bad ending.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the
it looks like
starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
It looks like it might be
So
that
am
kind
I.
of game. Choose your own adventure game, yeah.
It won't
Telltale.
be easy for Jara
Traveler's
to step
Tales?
in at the 11th hour
I always get confused which one's which.
But if she's half the officer I knew she could become when she was a cadet
Oh,
at
can't we have the-
Starfleet Academy,
The
she'll
Excelsior
be the
class.
Enzo this ship needs right now.
That is so much cooler than the stupid other one. I want the Excelsior class. Also, isn't that thing 1,000 years old and should be retired by now? I have a little bit of Star Trek knowledge. A little bit. I have watched all of Voyager. Speaking of which, there's a Star Trek Voyager game coming out. And I accidentally found that yesterday, completely unrelated to everything else. Nah, you're thinking of the original. The original series. It kind of changed. Also, they got a different uniform. The uniform I'm wearing is like before this. Back in TNG and... No, before Voyager. Because Voyager changed to the... No, wait. Hang on. Which one? Yeah, before Voyager. 'Cause Voyager had the color shoulders. Let me in! Dude, we parked. Alright. First of all, let me just, let's turn... Oh, master volume is all the way up. Okay. Ooh. I forgot to do a thing, which could cause problems, so let me cause problems now by fixing the thing. And of course it's a modern game, which means there is no benchmark. So, in theory, it shouldn't be that bad of a game. Because, well... It is in Unreal, though, so who knows. Alright, where's the game gone? There it is. Alright. No, I don't want to exit the game. Ensign Calloway. Great. So I'm not second in command, because I don't know how 3 pips and a holo pip. Ooh. I said I know a little bit, but camera's a bit weird.
A starbase on the very edge of Federation space.
Red, she's command
Long
officer.
way from home now.
Why can't I be yellow? Then I can shoot people. The colors make no sense. If you're wearing yellow, you're in engineering. Or maybe you're security. Who knows? Blue, you're a science or a medical person. Come on. There wasn't more than 3 colors? Can we run? Not yet. Oh, he's got the hots for me.
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way.
Oh.
I actually did well at the academy.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
Nope.
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5.
I call BS on
Anyway,
that.
I finished in the top 20. Not just in my class. I mean, all time. In the history of the academy.
Ooh, let's give him some crap.
So, there's that.
Only top 20, huh? So I guess there's room for improvement.
Ha! Oh,
it's-
suck it.
Really, really hard.
So I've heard.
We're at reception, apparently.
Please place your hand here. Hold it there for a few seconds.
I prefer the uniform I'm wearing. What happened to dresses in Starfleet? Ba-bum. Also, what if you don't have hands? I am the first
Commander
officer.
Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test.
Damn straight I did.
You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
You're welcome, Ensign.
Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
The pleasure is mine. Ensign,
Paul Calloway.
good to meet you.
I believe Commander Ermot is expecting you. He's in the concourse just ahead.
See you on the Resolute.
Wait, the Klingons really like Shakespeare? Alright. Also, which Klingons? The original Star Trek Klingons? The later generation Klingons? Or the blue Klingons? Or the other Klingons? Wasn't there like 5 different versions? Because, you know, why have any kind of continuity? It's not like any nerds would be into this show. Oh, I run weird.
Hey, Commander.
No running. There's our ship. Ugly. Ooh.
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermot is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Probably that guy over there. But look at all these NPCs I can talk to. Hey, baby.
Resolute too?
Yeah, not the ship I was hoping for.
Why's that?
Well, you haven't heard?
These chairs look uncomfortable. Oh. You're clearly a Bolian.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just... Well, I'm not sure where my departure dock is. The Resolute's gonna leave without me.
Look here. The Resolute is leaving from this dock.
Learn to read a map,
You're
idiot.
right. Nerves must be getting to me. Thanks so much, Commander.
Hooray! Most Klingon iterations love Shakespeare. Huh. Maybe Shakespeare is really a Klingon. Dun dun dun! You never know. I've never seen Klingons and Shakespeare in the same place.
Starbase 128 has 4 docks.
Right, that's important news.
Excuse me, have you seen a Bolian around here?
Yes, sir. Right back there, near the replicator.
I'm a ma'am, thank you very much.
Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Happy to help, Commander.
Also, Gamora's here? I don't remember any green people in Star Trek. Vulcans were, like, a little shady. Not Vulcans, the other ones. Romulans. They had a little bit of green on them. But not so green. Hey, baby, want to get to know me better? Aw. Ooh. Someone's wasting food.
I'll replicate myself a meal once I'm on board.
Alright. Who has just an egg on their plate? This future's weird. You're all weird.
Excuse
Ooh,
me.
there's a red person. Alright. Are they really just random colored people? I guess that's the easiest way to make aliens. Oh, I thought Bolians were the dudes with the ears. Not the ears, the antennas. They said blue. Alright. Hello. Ooh, we're the same rank.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermot, Operations Officer on the Resolute. Commander?
Do they make these guys in like a mold? That's why he's got the seal line
There
down the
wasn't too
middle.
much trouble getting here. This storm isn't making anything easy for us right now. I know conditions are less than ideal at the moment.
Oh,
It was a bit bumpy, but otherwise okay.
My apologies. This storm is unlike anything
yes,
I've
it's
seen
definitely his
before.
fault. It's his fault the game's so quiet. I literally can't turn it up anymore.
We're grateful you were able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice.
Let me know if you need it turned up so you can
From
hear them.
everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us.
I can turn it up other
Coming
ways.
from a premier starship and all. To our little research vessel.
What exactly have you heard about me?
First in your class at the Academy. Received the Starfleet Award of Valor during the Dominion War. Most recently, Tactical Officer and Chief of Security on the USS Endeavour.
Ooh, she's Australian.
You've done your homework.
Like I said, we're very lucky.
Why is everyone always the top of their class?
The USS Resolute.
Meh.
She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own.
Voyager's a science ship. Looks so much
She
better.
doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
Equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame.
No one that we can
It was a
find is to
planned
blame.
test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed.
Well, that was somebody's fault then.
We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew.
Well, good job for me,
At
I
the end
guess.
of the day, we're all responsible for each other. That's what it means to be a crew.
With hundreds of crew members aboard the ship, it could have been so much worse.
True, but you never think about it that way. You can't help but replay events in your head and think about the things you could have done instead.
Ba-ba-bum.
Listen, I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time.
Have I?
And
Alright.
I'm sure you're ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the
I'm ready
new
for
first
mutiny.
officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within. so you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Thank you. Always good to have a sense for what you're walking into.
I just thought you ought to know.
I appreciate it.
Starfleet has assigned us a high-priority mission to the Hotari region.
How do I... Oh. Ensign Calloway was grateful for Jara. Sense of humor. She was nervous, and Jara made good first impression with Commander Ermot. Coming off as inquisitive and appreciative. Hooray! People like me, I guess.
I'll let the captain brief you on board. I know he's eager to see you.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
Alright, who's the weird alien we get? There's always some weird alien. It's main part of the crew. Oop. That was necessary. It's the evil man! He's got a goatee. That's how Star Trek works.
Stuck.
Clear off the corrosion, idiot.
I got just the thing.
Find the plasma torch. Probably... Ooh, a sonic screwdriver. A metal detector. She's a Klingon. I meant to have that. Yep. Ooh, torture device. And zap. Oh, sorry. What do I just hold it there? What am I doing? Oh. Right. Okay, that was not... Actually, she's not Klingon. I am... Wait. What race is it? No, it's not Cardassian. She's definitely not part Klingon, but... I'm trying to think of the races. It's been a while since I watched Star Trek. As much as I know about Star Trek is pretty much Voyager, little tiny bits of the original, Next Generation, Space Nine, and a couple of the movies. But mostly Voyager's where I know my info from. This guy's a human. What the twist? That to do that with a mouse is weird. Boop. Yeah, weird foreheads are humans.
And that...
But this isn't a game. This is real life. This is Star Trek. It's a documentary of the future. Yep. Hooray!
Is that?
Why is his pip different? Stop having different insignias. You're annoying me. Lower Decks. I have not watched the Lower Decks. May or may not be good.
I thought the thing was totally fried.
Ooh, she has a worm inside her.
Nice work, Carter.
Something like that.
Nothing to it, Neely.
That's how they work.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
Well, one day we'll get the Mass Effect. I didn't want long games because in about a week or so we're going to be playing spooky games, so get ready for that. I am going to be scaring the crap out of myself. Can I want to open the airlock. Oh, wait, what?
Come
Storm
on.
looks pretty bad. Just another reason why we need to get this ship ready.
Oh, there's two transporters. Alright. Ooh, what are you? Probe.
Carter Diaz.
A butt probe. I just did my back in.
These are heavier than they look. Makes more sense than zero
Hurry
G.
up.
You're welcome.
Hooray, we helped a man.
So clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Could be a real documentary, could be. Yeah, do you know how much that game is? 117 Australian dollary dues. What a frickin' ripoff. Modern gaming sucks. I hate the future.
Time's a wasting.
Okay. Ooh, next generation vibes. Wanna clean up these boxes, woman?
Hey, don't let LT catch you blocking the corridors like this.
We'll clear it up once we finish the delicate work. Good looking out, though.
Hooray! Yeah, new game pricing is stupid.
Good to see her fully operational again. And if she breaks, we'll just fix her.
You saw that, right? That was weird. Don't do that.
Junction 34
Walk like a normal person.
access to the tubes behind cargo storage all the way to the turbo lift.
Not after the retrofit. Bulkhead cuts it off in sections.
Yeah, at the most, that game should be $90. That's how much new games were a few years ago. Like $90? Maybe even less? 80? 85? 90? Probably 90, I think it was. You pay 110, 120 for a collector's edition or something.
Engineering.
I know it's not much
I
difference,
heard the
but
new
still.
Echo just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
You and me working together, we can tackle anything he throws at us.
Your optimism is positively contagious.
Hooray! I'm contagious. Bum, 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 bum.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Goddamn
Petty
Vulcans.
Officers Ed Solar,
Hooray.
Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you.
Well, we're not late, from what you just said.
Point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edsolar on repeated occasions.
Almost late is not late. Yes, thank you.
Well, Commander Chovak.
Logic that
isn't
one.
it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
That is correct, Mr. Diaz.
That's right. Shove it up
If
your Vulcan
anything,
butt.
Ed Solar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yes. Perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
Hooray!
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Oh, did he not like that? He's a Vulcan, he doesn't have feelings. One moment. Oh, that finished. I can close that. Sorry, just doing some maintenance. No. Why can't you escape to go resume?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull.
Oh,
I
crap.
need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
He's gonna say, "I don't get worried. I'm a
How
Vulcan."
concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry.
He did the eyebrow
We
thing.
calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk.
Lies.
Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak. All hands on deck.
Hands
What's
on
that?
what now?
All hands on deck.
Oh.
That's what Chovak said.
Deck.
You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
Now, you gotta have some faith, Nilly. Starfleet Command wouldn't send us out if we weren't ready.
Yeah, they would.
6 months ago,
Have
I
you met Star
probably
Trek?
would have said the same thing. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Whoa.
Get some eyes, idiot.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
They may not be the same crew we started out with. But they're still
Optimism. The Star Trek
Starfleet. Know
way.
what to do when the time comes.
I prefer the scientific method. Evidence over assumptions.
Oh, I see everyone just
Hold on.
teleport in.
Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Miranda, you're here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute,
Oh,
so...
everyone's
I figured
vibrating.
I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
I'm gonna take
She's
the
gonna
high road
die.
here, pretend you didn't say that, and welcome you aboard.
He's a better diplomat than I am.
Her face is very
He still
wide,
owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy.
right?
Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Yep. We're gonna die in QuickTime events. I should probably be playing with the controller.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Seems like I'm many characters. I don't have one character,
Good to go.
so I don't know.
See you on the other side.
Activating magnetic souls.
Oh, okay. Nope. Thump. Come on, you can do this. People's animations are a bit janky, but it's fine. Ooh. I bet this would be really impressive in VR
Never gets old.
and first person.
Let's go.
Why is there barnacles on our ship? Alright, now I'm gonna be the commander again? Or I get to be the captain now? Or the Blue Man Group?
Captain Solano should be here momentarily.
Bajoran! I think that's the species. It did say so before, but I wasn't paying attention.
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods.
Oh, there you go.
But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to
Okay,
happen.
apparently I'm one of them. Never heard
And
of
we
them.
have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Does that mean I'm a gas
And
person?
help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
Ooh. Tea. Old Grey. Hot. Earl Grey. I know the words. Come on. Let's Picard it up. That's right. Do your makeup in the mirror. It's only the captain coming. Ooh, can we go through his desk? His desk? Her desk? I don't know. Somebody's... Ooh, a train. Nailed it. I knew there was a reason to play this game. Kind of looks like...
Still got a thing for trains.
The
The warp engines of their day.
Metro.
Apparently.
last Metro game. Is that the same train? Probably not. Ugh.
I can't believe he keeps this around. Don't even know where mine is.
Oh, window.
We'll be out there soon.
Ooh. Ah.
Going where no one has gone before.
I wish things would stop glitching out. They always say no one gone before, but everyone's always been somewhere. You're on a diplomatic mission to the Klingon embassy or something. It's like, yeah, people have been to the Klingons before.
Just a sip of something.
Don't like tea, don't like coffee, so I'll have whatever the hell the first thing is.
Decisions. Rack the Geno.
It's the Star Trek noise. Ooh. They even have their own branding.
That sure has a kick.
Well, that was a waste. Literally a sip.
Jara Ryder. Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the
An old
academy.
man.
You'd
The
already
burns.
secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute. My only regret is that we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But, unfortunately,
I probably should have gone for the first
our
one.
hands full with the refit.
You can spare me the pomp and circumstance. There's plenty of work to be done without all that.
You always had a work ethic like nothing I'd ever seen.
Did he like that?
It's just what this ship needs at the moment.
I don't know.
As I'm sure you've heard, we've had a rough go of it these last 6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
Give me details.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't really know the details.
Starfleet has been kind enough to keep the story contained, probably because they want to protect me.
Hooray,
But
corruption.
I don't mind telling you. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crowning achievement of my career. Right there. Within our grasp.
And then you blew people up.
Until it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle.
So it's technically his fault.
It was heartbreaking.
Even though they said there was an accident and it's no one's
We
fault.
lost some of our best people.
He was in charge. It was a science experiment.
As captain, I have to take full responsibility. It was my decision to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
We all know the risks when we sign up. There are no guarantees. As much as we tell ourselves otherwise.
There's also no pay either.
But as captain,
'Cause it's the future.
my job is to mitigate and manage the risks as much as possible. And that's where I failed. In my defense, I will say, I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me.
Ooh.
There was a lot of pushback
There was a mutiny.
from my former XO, and I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission.
You heard that? He wants me to punch him in the face.
Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
That's not true.
Good. That's exactly
I may
what
pick
I'm
whatever's
looking for.
more hilarious.
But at the end of the day,
Or
it
explosive.
has to be my call. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another mistake.
Oh shit. I'm
Or
gonna
at
break a
least
nail.
I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here. We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
I understand.
How about Silly Hat Friday?
On a more positive note, Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority.
Aren't they all?
Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space.
Hooray!
Two previously
Politics.
peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
So it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified.
Get your lightsabers out.
This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggest it's several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. and you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly.
Bum bum
Very nearly in the
bum.
precise location where we're headed. Where
Convenient.
I imagine the interference will be exponentially greater. But the diplomat will brief us on the details at the rendezvous.
So basically, we're being sent into the eye of a storm, more powerful than anything on record.
Well, yes. But we're taking every precaution.
No, they could
But I
delay
don't
the
want to get
thing.
ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need you to prepare the crew for the worst. There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I will consider it my personal failure.
Alright, I'm
Now,
never
that
going to
might
become a
happen, it's
captain.
entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
Thank you. But I feel like I still have so much to learn.
You'll have plenty of opportunity. And if you're willing to put in the work, I'll do everything in my power to help you along the way.
Hooray!
Come.
Oh, we
Let
like
me
that.
Introduce you to the crew.
So we plays two people, Jara and Carter. Lieutenant Commander Chovak found Carter to be cheeky and cavalier when he and Edsela were almost late. Miranda felt encouraged. Hooray! I didn't know there was a rank petty officer. I thought it was like ensign and that was about it. Oop. Alright, wait, can we save? Is there a save function? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm gonna guess this is an auto. Oop! Save game. Hey, Earth is still around. Looks like America's a lot more spiky than it used to be, though. Where are we going? Briefing room? I did take a quick tour of the ship, and that's all I've done. Nope, invisible wall there. Fine. Let's go to the bridge. Have them weirded out by the fact I didn't go through that door. Or not. God damn it. I'd like to know... Wait. Controls. Interact, equip, camera, movement, run. Aim phaser, interact, fire, tricorder. Okay, it doesn't look like there is any... This is what your current mission is. I had to go through that door. Boo earns! Her hair is so shiny. She must use a lot of product.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer. Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman.
Hello.
The best in the business.
One of.
Well, what he
He's
lacks in
Bajoran.
humility, he more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our chief science officer.
I think he's what they call a
Come
human.
to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
Pleasure.
Commander Rydek, it is such an honor to meet you.
Wait your turn, woman.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian, who's been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can
I have
remember.
a fan.
I've been following your career for quite some time. And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
I have a stalker.
You've heard of me?
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad. Because of what you've overcome. Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves.
She's playing the pity card on me. Go to hell.
But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So, you've been something of an inspiration to me. Not that I've done anything close to what you've done.
You really do know a thing or two about me. I'm glad I could inspire you, but it's important to chart your own path.
That's right. Leave me alone, woman.
Thanks. You can count on it.
And then, of course, you've already met Commander Ermont.
Hello.
Please, do everything you can to make
What does he
Commander
do?
Rydek feel at home here. I'll be on the starbase. I have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway.
Can we steal the ship?
If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous. The bridge is yours.
Set course for, I don't know, Romulus. Warp 10, engage. Come on. We can drag the starbase along with us. It'd be hilarious. Should save the... What, go the J. Jonah Jameson look? Wait, is that a window? That's not how starships work. Should be a view screen. Ooh. What do view screens work like windows? I am confused.
Impressive range of view.
Okay, so the 3D. Alright. Oop, what are you?
Tactical hollow dais.
Ooh.
Just like they've got on the Excelsior.
Right. And what does that mean? That's a thing. Alright.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm.
That sounds like his problem. I got comfy chairs to sit in.
Permission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field. Now.
Entering maintenance mode.
This won't go wrong. Not at all!
Condition blue.
Blue alert. Isn't that like a medical emergency?
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Yep. Turn off the shields. The storm's getting worse. That sounds like a great idea. Come on, where's the cool
Every
thump
time we're
noise?
out here, I half expect to see her in pieces again.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No.
Could you survive warp
Sometimes
on the
it feels
outside
like
of a
we're
ship?
just part of the machinery.
There's a test.
Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine.
I am more than that. And so are you. You wanted to get away.
Hooray, she liked that.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out.
I thought it was going to be a stupid joke.
I wanted to go somewhere.
Dang it.
See new worlds. Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be. Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Bloop. Chovak a transporter accident between Kote and Tuvok? Oh, what am I doing? That. Alright.
Beginning recalibration.
Wing! What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Turn the nodes to the center. Turn the nodes to the center in a circular motion. What the hell?
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
Nailed it. Maybe? Hooray!
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
It's flashing red. That can't be good.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive.
Oh, insubordinate. Smack him in the head.
Yes, I am the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. I know this ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
Right. You know we're the same rank.
Well, I'm so glad you said that. Now I know exactly who to turn to when I have questions.
Suck it.
Questions are more Commander Ermont's territory. Captain Solano primarily relies on my knowledge and expertise when he needs answers. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer.
Punch him in the
given your
face!
vulnerable condition and all.
But being racist
as
bastard.
An example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then?
I would punch you in the face. What a jackass.
Leave Captain Solano without an XO. Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario, but not outside the realm of possibility.
In my entire career, it's never been an issue, or caused the slightest problem. And I don't expect this to be any different.
I was just curious, that's all.
No, he's jealous. He's jealous. Punch him in the face!
Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
I
You already
see no
have.
reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet.
Aren't
His
they
record
all?
was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill.
Well, he was a man
He
and
was
I'm a
loved by
lady.
the crew,
Of course a different size.
and he was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
I don't think I could ever replace Commander Sutherland. And it would be a mistake to even try.
Ha! Suck it. Shot him down.
Seeing as Captain
Oh, he liked
Solano
that.
is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's
I still want to punch him in the
unusual,
face.
unlike anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk.
Oh, but I thought you
However,
had the answers.
If we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
Oh no! Something's gone wrong! What a surprise!
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Shields up. Transport the people off the hull.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wide-band burst of ionic energy, like a tsunami.
Neat!
I'm reading power abnormalities all over the ship.
What option should I pick?
2 minutes.
Red alert.
Aye.
Oh crap, they're gonna die?
Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
Can we turn the
Need
integrity
every
thing
available
on?
solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
But there's always
There's
a
better
but.
way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave.
Oh,
You have
choices!
to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't afford to get it wrong.
Oh.
That's right, which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Commander Westbrook.
Hooray!
Use the deflector dish.
Already working on it. Optimal timing displayed. It's going to be tight.
Good. Send the pulse on my command.
Oh crap.
Now.
Oh no, I was meant to be in the thing! I panicked. Uh-oh.
That was too early.
Nailed it. Hooray! What? As soon as I clicked it, I realized, oh, there's a box there I should be waiting for it to get to. Whoopsie doodle.
Commander Westbrook. Use the deflector dish.
Already working on it. Optimal timing displayed. It's going to be tight.
Good. Send the pulse on my command.
Dun dun dun.
Now.
We got it.
First try, baby.
This is it.
All hands, brace for impact.
What about the starbase?
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Probably get inside.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
Oh, we're gonna have to warp.
On every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
That just seems stupid. You have to do everything outside the ship. Who built this thing?
We've reached the first access point.
Need R2
Understood.
droids to do
you
this.
see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
Yep.
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Should. Yep. 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 Nope.
Failsafe override engaged.
Hooray.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
Sounds like your
We
problem.
need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Plug in the USB keys. Nailed it.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
What if the discharge is coalesced?
It's coming right toward
I
us.
can fight it.
I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Alright. Boom. Boom. Zap. Hooray! I didn't try and shoot my teammate. What are you talking
So we
about?
gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but you know.
You just, you know, demagnetize and whatnot. Oh my god. Can we go slower, please? Why don't you do something, woman? Ooh, jeez. Get away from me! Be much easier with a lightsaber. Oh, good. Get away from me! These are definitely aliens of some kind we're killing.
We're almost to the regulator.
Where did that come from?
Are you alright?
No!
So took most of it. Snuck
They
up
can
on
move!
That damaged your suit. Energy dampening is down to 60%.
Nothing else meant to happen.
We're at the regulator.
We're fine.
Opening the access panel.
I am now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
must
shut
work
up.
efficiently.
Controls weren't made for this. Yep.
EPS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
Right, this is weird. Fancy future tech. Some kind of crank. Amazing they could think of these things. You. No? Not you? Alright. You. Oh, I am great.
EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance.
Ish.
Almost done. Once I sight the manifold nozzles, Chobot
Being attacked by lightning and water. It's like it's raining out here in space. Scratching the paintwork. Come on, we just fixed this thing. They don't seem too worried. Look!
Get down! Gears to bridge. We just lost the docking clamp. We've got a lot of debris coming down.
I'm never going to be allowed in charge of a ship again.
We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from
All the frames we don't have.
The hull will be ripped apart.
Such an intensive game.
The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
Phases.
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
Ooh.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
I'm fine with that.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us.
Put them through.
Transport the damn crew in.
The remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
We have crew outside and are looking for the
We have
safest
people
way to...
on this station. If that mooring arm breaks, we could lose dozens of crew.
Come on, framing.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
Always reverse the
Propel
polarity.
engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
All due respect, sir, it's a more complex situation than when you
Jara,
disembarked.
I need you to do the right thing. We can't have this go sideways before we even leave for the mission.
Go to hell, Jameson.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
Alright, let's do the thing.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is the holdup?
Starbase, stand by.
Oh
We're
no,
gonna
the
flip
captain
full
didn't
polarity
like
to
it.
disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know why this game is using so much CPU.
Repair crew, this is Acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse hull polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
Isn't that a magnetic tether?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Go.
3, 2, 1. Mark!
Whee!
Grab my hand! I got you.
Thank you.
Well, we managed to piss off the captain on the first day.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical
Oh, come on.
condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Yep. Now what? Eee. We can blame it on Spider-Man. He'll believe us. Not our fault, Captain. Spider-Man. The power of friendship. W and W. I only have one W key. Okay, well that worked. Losing frames again. Seriously. I don't know why that's happening. This game should not be that intensive.
Look out!
Well, she's dead. Oh.
I got you.
Should be a lot of blood in that helmet.
Petty Officer Etzelar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Or, you
Mr.
know,
Diaz, the situation has changed.
teleport
You are
us.
at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
Ugh.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There is an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon.
Why are people always idiots?
You must bring Miss Edsolar there to access the interior.
Teleport.
Roger that.
Teleport.
Go in there now.
Yep. Teleport. Come on.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
She's a zombie.
You go first.
What?
You're the one with the brain
Let me
injury.
save your neck this time.
Alright, fine.
No time to fight me on this. Get in there.
I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it.
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
God damn it, I knew I should have let her go first. You killed me, bitch! That's what I get for being nice. The bridge doesn't like my frames.
We made it.
Did we?
They're safe, bringing the Sif fully online.
Hooray!
Do
I'm so
it.
fired. Can I have frames, please? One day I'll get a streaming computer and this won't be a problem.
Nilly.
I'm good. Help me with him.
I'm good, I just have massive head trauma.
Let's get this off.
He's fine.
Medical. Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good.
If only we had transporters, right?
You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet.
Maybe that's why he did it.
Now let's get you down to sickbay.
Great.
Get a sympathy bang.
Status report.
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermont?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute.
You're
We'll
welcome.
have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Oh, he's gonna be angry. It was Spider-Man, I tell you.
You disobeyed my orders.
Yeah, I did.
Well?
Boop.
Respectfully, Captain, I made the right choice given the information
You
I had.
disobeyed my orders! And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the Starbase staff as well.
Well, you
That's
have
going
had
to
people
get
killed
around.
before.
My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going to do to my credibility on this ship?
You mean my ship?
From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower decks.
Captain, I
Oh, we
told
didn't
you
like
I'd be
that.
honest. So here it is.
Well, we're going on well with
Maybe
the
I
captain.
shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order. But you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew. Trust me.
Ooh.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I don't care about him. He's a
I'm
Vulcan.
sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in
He doesn't get
time.
angry.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit. I guess we all are. And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either. You never really know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to.
Damn straight.
That'll have to be good enough for me.
I bet the crew outside
Thank
are
you for
happy.
understanding, sir. I'm sure no
Yeah.
one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
The ones that didn't die?
I'm sure you will, someday.
Alright. Brought it back
Despite it
around?
all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and then we'll set out for Hotari.
Yes, sir.
Also, there's like 4 other ships here. What happened to them? Why is the starbase okay? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's very next generation in here, isn't it?
All
It's all
departments
beige.
reporting full mission readiness.
I thought it'd be more grey, like Voyager.
We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Captain
Lost
on the
all the
bridge.
frames again.
Sit. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
Bum, bum, bum. Surprised there are any docking clamps left.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Engage hyperdrive.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what?
I thought we were in a hurry.
Me?
Do it. Do it.
Helm. Do it.
I was gonna hit engage, but you know. Had the famous Star Trek quote, do it. Do it. I couldn't do make it so.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Wait, I thought that was my seat. Fine.
Whoa. Careful.
Thank you. I'm fine.
I tripped over my shoelaces.
Really,
You don't look fine.
Probably because I'm about to explode because I'm a gas being or something. Yeah.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Why? Okay, I'm melting.
Commander, help me get her inside.
Why wouldn't I keep a spare thing on me at all times? Couple on the bridge. Just spread them around the ship. Seems irresponsible. That's a weird tracker.
Well, that was quite a scare. A
few minutes more, and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
One of, not the.
Is that
Damn.
the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest.
No, he's probably
You
possessed
should
by
worry
something.
about yourself. Your duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer.
What's up, Doc?
To be honest, I've never met a Kobliad before. You're
rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive.
Readily available.
I imagine
Then what's the problem if it's so
responsibility must be
available?
overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
It's an honor.
It does make me unique, but it's not a burden at all. I'm honored to be Kobliad, to represent my people.
As you should be.
Hooray!
And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment.
Aww.
I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
She looks angry.
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My professional opinion is that the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit. He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the lives of your crew are at stake.
You sure you should be bringing this up?
What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. Breakthrough discovery. The major innovation. Something he can put his name on.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever.
Hooray!
I have to give you credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a direct order.
She likes me. Everyone but the captain likes me.
I guess word travels fast.
And the
around
Vulcans.
here.
The Vulcans never like anybody.
It's a small ship. And everyone's curious about the new XO. Fortunately, your cell structure is almost completely stabilized. And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Understood.
Then, my work here is done.
Can I just have a backpack with it on?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be lurking outside of sickbay.
Yes, you did.
I didn't want to intrude, so it felt more appropriate to wait out here. We were all worried about you. Or I should say I was.
Oh, he does like me.
I wasn't sure what was happening at first. But then I realized it was your condition.
You sure you didn't come here to gloat? Remind me that you saw this coming the moment I stepped on board.
Make no mistake, I like being right, and I won't be quiet about it when I am. But it didn't happen at the worst time. You made it through that.
Hooray!
So I guess I was wrong. And a bit of a jerk.
Hooray!
You trusted my intuition.
That was neutral,
earlier,
but
with
alright.
the deflector pulse.
That's alright.
I felt I should thank you for that.
Well, thank you for coming. Even though you didn't have to.
I wanted to.
He does kind of look like a Chakotay.
Now, Carter, the emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm. That's a combination of hyronolin and lectrazine to counter the radiation effects.
You can have a cool
That
scar.
should help speed your healing.
Chicks dig scars, buddy.
She's come by a couple of times to see you.
Most of the one with wide faces.
Be brief.
It's good to see you awake again. I was starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duval. You did take one hell of a shot, though.
Ah, come on. You know you can't get rid of me that easy.
Don't push me, Diaz. You do not want to see me try.
No, nope. I am not getting on your bad side.
I am a formidable enemy. Nilly was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now,
Do you want to bang?
I had a chance to think about this while I was away. And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you. instead of tiptoeing around it.
I'm not gonna do the bottom one, even though I want to.
Leaving it unsaid.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Maybe I should have.
Then come on. Just spit it out.
I'm trying. Let me talk. What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time.
Uh-oh, friend zoning.
But I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore. I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Sure, let's bang.
You don't have to explain it. I feel the same way. There is something between us.
So, do you want to find out what that something is?
Your bedroom or mine?
If it's there for you, and it's there for me, why not give it a try?
Are you kidding me? I just said yes.
I wanted to be sure I heard that right.
Well, this is going better than my 2 heart
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest.
version.
If he wants to get back to his old self.
Of course. I'll see you again soon.
Give him a smooch. Aww. Come on, lay one on me, baby. It seems that way. I just thought they were friends. I don't know. It's complicated. Let's see if we can get into some kind of weird love triangle. Also, it's the future. Maybe they're open to 3.
Space. Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
Ionic interference.
You brought us out into an asteroid field. I'm telling you, kid, it's Alderaan.
Integrity holding.
We are the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Come on. Seriously?
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain. Let's reduce the noise. Filter out environmental signals. I can manually tune what's left for Federation signal types.
How does... Oh, hang on. Where's my mouse? Why'd that happen? Okay, mouses aren't made to spin. What the hell's going on? I have corded mouse. This is not... What? Do a thing. Oh. Okay. It's not spinning, it's... twiddling.
I've located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
Now
On screen.
They're fine.
Shuttle to Resolute. Shuttle to Resolute. Debris field. Lost maneuvering. Losing.
I can't get it any
Excelsior.
clearer.
That was the,
Get a transporter lock. It's just not happening.
other ship we saw, right?
Power up the tractor beam. We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Maybe teleport them off before they get hit by a thing? Oh, it's the nervous idiot.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
No.
I'm sure.
Come on, Diaz.
Alright.
First thing, lock onto the shuttle and stabilize the rotation.
How do I do that? Oop. Okay. You. Nope. Hooray! Might become Two-Face. Ooh, he might be. Maybe become Doctor
Pulling in
Doom.
debris. I'm on it.
Fire in the hole! Wait, what are we doing? Oh god. Get out of here, you. Hooray! Nailed it.
That's gonna take out the shuttle.
Why don't we ever use
Here's the
teleporters?
bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Can our shields take it?
I believe so.
Or
Commander
torpedoes or phasers?
Fire
No?
intercept course.
Okay, we'll just run into it.
On it.
Sure. Why the hell not? What are we doing? Ah. Flop.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17. 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
How about we use the deflector shield, you know, to deflect stuff.
Got it.
Whoa! Someone's working hard on the bridge.
Plop. No. Hooray! And it turns out it was a booby trap and it explodes and kills everybody.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way down to meet them.
Why Diaz thrown that in? Shouldn't the guy in charge done that? Uh-oh. It's his girlfriend. Sit. Oh.
Terra firma, so
Spock.
to speak.
Is that actually
Ambassador Spock?
No. Isn't Lemoy dead? When did Lemoy die? Hello.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
Okay. I want to stand here uncomfortably and weird.
Well, let me be the first to say, welcome to the Resolute, Ambassador.
Thank you, Petty Officer...
Barry.
Carter? Carter Diaz. Sir.
I am pleased to meet you, Petty Officer Carter
Lies.
Diaz.
You don't have feelings.
It appears I have you to thank for my safe arrival. Your assistance arrived not a moment too soon, if I may say so.
Well, it wasn't all me. I got some help from upstairs.
A bombastic approach to clearing debris. We thought we were prepared for our arrival in
I was
the
talking about
time
God,
space,
actually.
But it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense ionic activity.
The storm has been pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual.
Like everything?
Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all.
Okay, I don't think it is
Even though
Nimoy.
Our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies.
Pretty close, but now
What do you
it's
make of that?
talking more.
All indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
Well, this storm is one of the strangest phenomena we've ever encountered. It's disrupted other systems. Who knows what it might do to a warp drive?
Yes, it would seem further investigation is called for.
Did you like that?
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer Diaz.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Ambassador Spock,
Excuse me.
I'm honored to have you aboard.
I'm
I'd
gonna
love
diplomats
get
to
right
look
to
into
it.
the
We're
space
already
anomaly.
behind.
That'll sort it out. Oh, we can get into warp though. Suck it, Spock. We're better than you.
Ambassador Spock, my senior staff.
Hello. We don't
It's
get
not every
names.
day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past.
He's messing with you, buddy.
You're right, Ambassador. Not the most diplomatic choice of words.
Your experience comes from the past. But our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We were hoping you could fill us in on the details.
Damn, I was hoping the
We
captain was
get
going to hate that.
basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Indeed, and the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Oh, how about we just nuke them both?
Lydia and Hotari.
Hey,
The
Emery.
Lydians are the more
Thank you.
advanced species.
I've had this
Made
for a
first
while.
contact with the Hotari over
I've only ever worn it
centuries
during Star Wars stuff.
This is Tau, the Hotari moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades,
It technically
the
doesn't
Hotari
exist.
and the Illydians have shared a mining operation there.
Star Trek's
The
got something
Illydians
against green.
provide the technological resources, while the Hotari have served as the labor force.
And they no longer wear dresses either.
The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system. That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation.
What's the actual
But
story
the
there?
details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
How is it the Hotari were able to turn the tables and take the mines against superior forces, especially after decades in this arrangement?
Unclear. The answer to that question may be the key to a new, lasting peace, and one that I hope we can uncover during these negotiations. But it is unlikely the
Yeah, but why does everyone have to wear
relatively
pants?
Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet if this escalates to open war. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent.
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Oh,
Clearly
the
Hotari
dilithium.
have been exploited
That's all they
in this
care about.
relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective, after all.
No, it's exploitation.
We can call it profitable or mutually beneficial, but at the end of the day,
Starfleet
the
is so
Hotari are
corrupt, it's
still being
hilarious.
exploited for their own resources.
True peace is not merely the absence of war. And as such, this conflict will surely come again.
Neither the Illydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
Again, we just kill them both.
An additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source of dilithium.
That certainly changes things.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
So we've already played a part in this.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that is indeed the case, Commander Rydek.
We're morally obligated.
Let's get
to make
Species
this right.
8472 in.
Hold
They
on.
can help us.
Our only obligation is to negotiate the peaceful resolution of this conflict.
Given the Federation's involvement in the Illydium dilithium trade, Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
Even though you're
What
not.
worries me is if this whole thing unravels.
Isn't that a
and
conflict
we're at
of
the mercy
interest?
of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the ion storm has done to our ship, and the Ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illydian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after
Yeah,
so
the Borg
long.
don't exactly ask questions, do
They
they?
finally had an opportunity, and they took it.
That would also explain the Illydians' restraint.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own. So I trust we understand our circumstances.
We're operating on a strict timetable here, and we're going to be leaving.
Also,
for
I
the
didn't know Star Trek had
negotiations
holograms.
shortly. Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems to investigate the anomaly.
I thought
from
everything
here
was done
while
on
we're gone.
screen.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all.
Dismissed.
Well, they have the holodeck. You know what I
I
mean.
want to speak to both of you privately.
The other kind of holograms.
Ambassador Spock, I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
Commander, as you
Yeah.
are aware,
Said, I
There
mean
are
the other
limits to
kind,
what
like the
Captain
ones they were just
Solano
using.
and I can do
It's
in
kind of
our
weird.
official capacity
I don't
as
remember seeing them
representatives
before.
of the Federation. But someone in an unofficial capacity, your first officer, for example, would not be bound by those
The
restrictions.
Doctor from Voyager was awesome.
Commander Ryder could ingratiate herself to certain parties behind the scenes, where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
She certainly goes her own way.
I'm not a
That helps
diplomat.
in this case. It would be unconventional.
With all due respect, Ambassador, I'm not a trained diplomat.
That's exactly what we're going to
That is
leverage.
true.
I began my time
I say, I just don't remember ever
as a
seeing it
science
before.
officer, not as an ambassador. We must be adaptable in the line of duty.
Never really thought about it, I guess.
Well, I hope Commander Rydeck will have more luck finding out what really happened than we will through official diplomatic channels.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
If the whole Federation depends on it, shouldn't this be a job for the Enterprise? Hmm. Warp doesn't make that noise. Ooh, we get 3 days off a week. Does that mean you're working less, or... Won't you get less pay? Hmm...
Mr.
But
Diaz,
congratulations.
I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock.
I have.
It is imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the entirety of his starship to concern myself with. I am not the chief engineer.
I have
of
to
this
ask that
shuttle.
question.
Commander Chovak, is there anything you do enjoy?
I take pleasure in the satisfaction of a job well done.
I got a question about that in
I
a second.
suggest you try it sometime.
Hmm.
Make note of any abnormalities in your report. Carry on.
My computer keeps freezing.
Was that a joke?
No, couldn't have been.
Vulcans make
It
jokes.
seems like he's
Hooray,
warming up
he
to
hated
us.
it.
Yeah.
Even Chovak has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one.
Oh, she wants me too.
You were right to make me go first. I don't know what I was thinking.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
Okay. At the very least, maybe I can track down that bottle of Saurian brandy you're still on the hook for. But first, we have work to do.
Haven't had a vacation in 25 years. Wow.
Ready to go?
All set. Let's run the diagnostic.
Okay, that is kind of crazy. I know America's different, but don't you get a certain amount of holidays a year? Maybe we're lucky in Australia. We get 20 days of annual leave time each year. 20 days? Yeah, 4 weeks. 20 days. You can take off whenever you need to. And they accumulate, so if you don't take it all this year, whatever you had left over goes on to next year, and so on and so forth. Keep the same job. Ah, so what? Relatively new job? But yeah, 3 days off a week would be nice. Hey, as long as you can afford it, right? Ooh, my hand is weird. You don't accumulate. If you don't use them, they fizzle. Wow. Really? Because I never take holidays, so my last job they piled up. And the government took a big chunk out of it when I left. Now that one for 3 years. Wow. If they fizzle out, I'd absolutely take them to make sure, you know, get your money's worth. The way his arm moves is so weird. Wait. Can we open a portal like in Doctor Strange? Yeah. Guess not. Nope. Ba-ba.
So, I know about your talk with Miranda.
You do?
Same with sick leave.
She sent me a priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that's called a
Both
sickie.
of you.
Thanks.
But I'm only going to tell you this once. Don't screw this up. Because I
Great
would
Australian,
be very unhappy if you tried this out and
pastime.
then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you. All because things went south and you're not on speaking terms. That just isn't gonna work.
She upset.
And I know you'll respect that.
Yeah, we get 10 a year and they accumulate as well.
Upset?
Not on your life, Diaz.
Which is nice.
But you need to be careful. I like my friends and I like our group. I don't want to lose that. Is that thing done?
Yeah, it's wrapping
I
up.
mean, if you don't...
Let's see.
You don't get paid out your sick leave when you leave,
EPS
but you
are
get
blown.
paid out your annual leave
Backup
when you leave the
relays are all
job.
intact.
So,
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Huh. Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell
so
us.
you lose them when you leave your job, but they don't run out while you're at the job, which is nice. Now you're on a starship. Your goal is hot alien sex. I mean, you can be a captain or work for Kirk. Nope. Nope.
Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Also worked for Harry Kim and Tom Paris, didn't it? Well, until Paris found somebody. Nope.
Subspace variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array lost sight of space somehow.
Will the array going offline cause that?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a fault code.
Right. They lost sight of space. That's interesting. Kirk was a side bonus. It's a purpose. I mean, you don't have to state that's the purpose. It's just, I'm trying to make good relations with extraterrestrial beings. And the best way to do that is in the bed. Depends on the species, wasn't it? I never really watched the original series, so... Nope.
The warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
Nope.
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow. They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
Kind of surprised they fit a warp
caused by a
engine in
system
these little
failure.
things.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
I know they only
Yes,
go to like
ma'am.
warp 2 or 3 or something, but... Rip.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's the relays blowing.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
They're all the
Faster
same.
than light speed.
Subspace variance out of tolerance or warp
Was isn't
inversions.
warp 1 faster than
Finally,
light
there's a
speed?
complete warp cascade failure.
Don't the
Then it's
impulse
one of
engines take
two
you to light
things.
speed?
Either a warp coil is cracked or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other. Not overcomplicate this.
Let's
One
look
of
at the
these
warp
systems
coils.
is likely
They're more fun.
broken.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
We need the Delta Flyer. Get a real ship out here. Your tricorder can record and analyze data. Looking through it will reveal the unseen. Press 2 to equip it. Press thing to scan. You must be close to some objects to scan them. Watch the frame of the screen. Pretty far away. Alright. In-law reason for it. All sentient species were seeded by one progenitor. Ooh. I'm not surprised. Well, most. There are a couple of gas species. And species 8472, I guess, is out of our universe, so they don't count. But yeah. What about the goo people? What are they called? You know, Odo and that. They're just a puddle of goo. What if we'll ever get to see the progenitors? Why doesn't anyone go back and see the progenitors? That'd be interesting. Alright, we need to do a thing. Resume. Ooh. Is this how tricorders work? Is this how Geordie sees things? Alright. Whoop. Some objects you can scan with an will activate a deep scan. During a deep scan, press QE to switch between different scan modes and search for glowing objects. Mode indicates the... Oh. Tricorder will blink as an object that needs mode. When you have scanned all the objects in the frame, it will change color and hold right to analyze. Okay, we'll figure this out. Whoop. Ooh, we got red mode. We got Jupiter mode. It's green and pink, baby. And blue mode. Pop. The leading coils show evidence of routine maintenance and repair micro abrasions from... Alright, good for them. Nope. Center coils guide the warp field through the focal point, maintaining a... blah blah blah. Should be worried there's no rear coils. Never mind. In their standby state, warp coils produce a resonant electromagnetic field. No deviations detected. Alright. Nailed it.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation.
30 years shy of cell phones being better than tricorders.
Checked and double checked.
But...
well, the readings don't lie.
When are mobile phones going to learn to scan things?
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
Already blah blah. A LiDAR. There's no LiDAR on phones, is there?
Hey.
I'm not here.
We're escorting the negotiating team to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge.
I thought I was missing a fancy feature on my phone.
Work. I was just hoping to see you before I go.
Aww.
The captain and the others will be here any minute now. Should be an interesting ride down to the surface.
I should look busy for the boss, but you know. We need to get with wide face.
Come on, I'm never too busy to make time for you.
That's not true.
No. But I am glad you came by.
Now that's more accurate.
I gotta be precise with you, huh?
Hey, Maris. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out with?
And you're the phaser jockeys we always beat in Parisi squares, right?
All aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the captain's railroad things?
Some cases they were undershooting, yeah.
I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole steam engines were the warp drives of their day part.
Hey, steam engines are awesome. Don't bag a steam engine. I'll kick your ass.
You don't want to miss your train.
Choo choo. She gonna die?
I do have to go. Not gonna lie, I'd rather not leave right now. More important things on my mind.
For the road, baby!
That was nice.
Hooray!
Yeah, it was.
Save some of that for when I get back.
Just infected her as well.
You've got a deal.
Yeah, sometimes future tech's funny. But you know, it's all sci-fi. It's a bit hard to guess what's going to be in the future. I still want my flying skateboards, damn it. Even though I can't ride a normal skateboard. I want to hover, baby.
Lara Diaz. If you could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
Fax machines roll the rave.
Where were we?
I still use fax machines in
The warp coils
Japan.
and the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
You wanna take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it.
Ooh.
Okay, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's
I
nav
think we need to
computer's
bring the
putting out
fax
false
machine
data,
back.
we'll know it.
It's got to
Let's
come
run
back
through
in
the
fashion
shuttle's
soon,
lock
right? People are getting back into vinyl and CDs, aren't they? So, when are we going to get back into the fax machine?
Same. Warp field inversion and a cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace
Sabotage.
variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
He's just making words up now.
Let's run with the momentary subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive. We need the conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Resuming simulation.
Weep.
Error in warp field calculation. Cochrane formula variables are out of
Can't get that
order.
type of sound with digital.
That right there.
Yeah.
Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
But CDs are still
Computer,
better
why did the
than
warp field calculation
digital.
fail?
And aren't
Warp
people
field
making a comeback with
pressure
them?
return
I don't know.
non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
I never got away from CDs, so...
Wait.
I love
What if we
CDs,
use
they're
a
great.
different
I love
ship?
physical stuff.
But the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah. It should warp just fine. Unless...
No nostalgia for them. Oh,
Run the
come
simulation
on.
with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
I mean, I saw a thing about cassettes coming back. I could be wrong about that, but... It's like... How are tape cassettes coming back? They were never a good idea. Leave them in the sun, they warp. They get eaten by the heads. I mean, they were handy and stuff. You have to fast forward, you can't skip tracks. The game is interesting. It's like actual being on a Star Trek show. You could see cassettes, really? Yeah, old cars. But again, I'm happy with CDs. Yeah, a lot of old cars, I guess. What about the 8-track system? That was an American thing. I don't think we ever had it over here. You always see it on old shows that talk about an 8-track. Just looks like a more clunky cassette player to me. Alright, let's go!
Static field intensity, warp 1.1. 1.2. 1.3. Warp pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed.
Hooray!
Subspace variance is out of tolerance.
We're all gonna die.
Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
What-o?
The same moment when the shuttle
dog.
failed to warp, so did the ship.
She doesn't know what
Whatever
a dog is.
happened to the shuttle just happened to us.
B-I-N-G-O.
The Resolute will not sustain warp.
We can't leave Hotari space.
That's pre-cassette. Oh. I thought it was like the same time, just a different technology. I said, you hear about it on TV shows and stuff. I think it's like usually shows from the 80s and stuff. I don't know. I know they mention it in Men in Black. Hard pressed to find a decent car, that old... Yeah. That's true. They're all worth a lot of money now. Ooh, fancy.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari. We are honored you have come.
We found the orcs.
My name is Tylos Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
The honor is ours. And this is Commander Jara Rydek, first
Hello.
officer aboard the USS Resolute. You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight into the dynamics between the Hotari and the Lydians.
It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. I hope...
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation.
I just want to get a record player for my
The
car.
reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But, either way, we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
Hello.
You are?
This is Galvin, and this is Citron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
You are revolting. I mean, hello. Oh, he seems angry. Both races look evil.
Let's hope this is the last time we ever have to come here.
If you'll excuse me.
I think we're about to begin.
Hooray! Finally!
Did you hear the arrogance from that guy?
Diplomat stuff.
I don't know what we're walking into here. But that guy was something.
That may be true. But let's keep an open mind going into the negotiations. Hopefully he's just one voice amongst many.
Then
Or he's the
let's
guy in
hope he's
charge.
the outlier.
The Hotari have invited us as their guests, so we must show them the proper respect.
Meh. We can fake respect. Just don't let them hear him talk about them behind their backs. Be fine. Yeah, Starfleet knew you go back to the more colourful outfits. I don't know what they're currently wearing in Starfleet. Give her the one finger salute. It's a high praised custom where I come from. Wait. Sure. Oh, I don't think she liked that. Whoops.
Ambassador Spock, welcome to Hotari Prime.
Thank you.
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected representatives
Oh.
is not only an honor to the Hotari
I'm gonna have to pay
people
attention
and
now,
their
aren't I?
queen, but recognition of our stature and importance.
And lose frames
Let's
for
get
my...
on with it, shall we? With all due respect to the Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours.
Oh.
We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to a
What if they want to become part of
as
the
it has been for
Republic?
centuries and will be for centuries more. That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silent.
Ooh, cut his tongue out.
But his point is well taken. What is the Federation's interest in this matter?
We want your dilithium.
Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The
That would be
Federation
marvelous,
remains
thank you.
neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
It's like the Matrix here.
For now.
I'm trying to keep an open mind here, but it's not easy. I
Hmm.
thought they wanted us here.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Yeah, Captain, you dumbass.
No. My apologies.
Expect that from a junior
And what
officer.
about the Cobliard?
She's not
She
part
can
of...
speak for herself, can't she?
Hmm.
Then let her.
Oh, I got frames back. Nope, we lost them. This game's just so intense. I hate you all. Federation are taking over both planets.
Now then, one should know their place. What you might be somewhere else is not what you are here.
You're a Riddler or something.
Which is standing before a queen.
I don't see
And
a tiara.
a queen deserves respect. A bow is not too much to ask. is Hotari Prime, part of the Hotari system.
I am unfamiliar with your customs, Your Majesty.
We may not be a powerful civilization in your eyes, but we are prideful people.
I didn't see anybody else bow.
You are Kobliad.
Yes.
Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians. Their injustice towards the Kobliad is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable. Not unlike how we have been treated by the Elidians.
As much as they'd have you believe they are the victims here, remember it was the Hotari who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elidians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Yeah, what have you people done to him before that?
If after all the Kobliad suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it?
Wanted to say something, we couldn't figure out what it was. The internet can't find it. Yeah. I have that happen all the time.
There is no remedy for what the Kobliad suffered. And I fear
Why is
who
this
we
game
might have become in pursuit of it.
taking so much resources?
There is no justice if the oppressed become the oppressor. So I would willingly accept a peaceful resolution if it were offered. That is the real opportunity.
Put it in chat, see if we know what you're talking about.
You may be right.
Hooray!
Unfortunately, that was not the case, was it?
No.
I don't know.
It was not.
What happened to the Kobliads?
Peace is often elusive to those who need it most. The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy.
Oliver Tree?
It's widely known we have an abundance of dilithium
I have no idea what the hell
in
Oliver
our
Tree
mines.
is.
And it's in your interest to secure a steady supply.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest of peace.
That's right.
So why are you really here?
I was ordered to.
I want the truth, not your Federation rhetoric.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but it's really not my place to say what the Federation's interests
I should have said number
might
2,
be.
because it would have been more
You are
hilarious.
their representative.
I am. But Ambassador Spock is better suited to address your concerns.
What they haven't said, but cannot deny, is a simple truth. The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without Elidian involvement. We created it for the benefit of everyone.
We don't need you,
especially
eyebrows.
the Hotari. We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely better than before dilithium was discovered. All of that goes away if the Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies.
Yeah, you think that would bring up something in the
Hotari
search?
are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries. So tell me, who deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau?
Humans do. Oh,
Who
I'm going to
should the
piss some people off here.
Federation recognize? The Hotari or the Elidian?
Oh crap, the Hotari, right?
Only be one or the other, not both.
If I have to choose
Hooray!
only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said.
Nailed it.
How could the just and wise Federation make any other choice?
This is an outrage. The Federation has lost all credibility.
The mines
gotta love
are
AI.
ours. Lydia will not be deterred. We will take back our mines by any means necessary.
And you will see more blood spilled.
I am
Use the
more than
internet
willing
from
to
10
address
years ago,
your
it may have been able to
concerns,
find it.
Your Majesty. Yours as well, Representative. But I suggest
Internet searches
we could
have gotten
a
worse.
more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
Have you tried DuckDuckGo or Kosher. Or Bing.
I suppose there is some
AOL?
sense to that.
Alta Vista? Yeah, I try and avoid AI.
I hope we meet again.
Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty.
It's been a pleasure.
Hooray!
Commander Rydek.
Eyebrows are going to be so angry with the Federation now. Last album only on cassette. Oh wow, okay, that's interesting. Surely you can get it digital now because
Spock
you
and I
know
will cover everything on the diplomatic.
music corporation greed, whatnot.
You make nice with the locals and see if you can get some answers. We need to find out why the Hotari are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
Probably because they're being oppressed by some jackasses with big eyebrows. What are you compensating for with that gun, buddy? See, when we're not debating, I have good frames. Ooh, drinking fountain.
Soothing.
Alright, that was weird. Can I push that guy off the edge? Let me push you off the edge. Ooh.
Such rough terrain. No wonder the Hotari are so tough.
Commander, I'm glad you've chosen to side with the Hotari. I knew the Federation would see through the Elydians' baseless claims and protect the interests of my people.
I'm not on either side.
To be clear, I'm not on either side of this conflict. Our only interest is peace.
I will keep that in mind.
Hooray! Now he hates me.
I assume you were there, the day the mines were seized from the Elydians.
Not seized, reclaimed, and restored to their rightful owners. Yes, I was there.
Good for you.
We had to be decisive, before the Elydians could even realize their worst nightmares upon them.
I'm curious why the Elydians haven't fought back. They have the ability to retake the mines anytime they want.
Ability is one thing, courage is another.
Irritated you more than anything.
The Elydians know any hostile
You're a big fan of Oliver
action
Tree.
on their part will not end well.
Can't listen to it.
They respect one thing above all else, and that is force. The greater the force, the more certain the outcome. Any talk of making peace is just that, and worth little without the strength to secure it.
Like the concept. Okay,
Which makes me
that's fair
wonder
enough.
about your ship.
I mean, it is kind of cool
The
idea.
Resolute. Undoubtedly the Federation's finest warship. Ready to contend with anything the Elydians might have in store. Or is that not true? Maybe I've misjudged it.
I wouldn't say state of the art, but the Resolute is plenty capable and can hold its own against just about
90s kid mocking the modern world is
Let's hope
funny.
so.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, it's the only thing preventing them from wiping us off the map.
Oh, they're done already.
Sidron.
A pleasure meeting you, Commander. I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Right, one of the diplomats are going to die, clearly. I was trying to think of what came out before tapes and records, but nothing, probably. Reel to reel? I mean, it's still a tape, but it's just much bigger. Maybe an old cylinder, you know, before records. Didn't they have these weird cylinder thingies that played music?
Commander Rydek, I'm encouraged to see the Federation supporting my people. I'm afraid of what might happen without your help.
If anyone deserves thanks, it's Ambassador Spock. No one is more invested in negotiating a peaceful settlement to this conflict than he is.
I'm so glad. We need his help before the situation escalates further than it already has. It's been very trying. I saw you speaking with Sidron, our national hero. I'm curious.
Kid from
what
Home
did he
Alone
say?
is spoiled and
He seems to
deserved the
be of
emotion.
opinion
Yeah.
that negotiating for peace is a waste of time.
Because
kinda
force is
deserved
the
it.
only blunt instrument he understands. He's a miner, not a diplomat.
Kind of wish Joe Pesci succeeded.
For the first time in our history, the Hotari have the upper hand. We see ourselves as strong instead of downtrodden. New voices have risen up. Old voices shouted down. Galvin and Sidron have become national heroes. Now they have the Queen's ear. Better or worse, depending on your perspective.
I assume they've taken your place.
I was one of the Queen's most trusted advisors.
Mind you, the wet bandits are kind of
I hope
stupid.
to prove myself worthy of being so again.
As soon as they realized there was
That's why
somebody
you're
home,
here.
they should have gone, right, let's call it off, let's go somewhere
My
else.
fear has been that the Illidians will launch an attack and crush us. You've seen their starship, no doubt. They could have retaken the mines whenever they wanted to, but it never happened. And as strange as this may sound, I'd almost say they're afraid. I just don't know what they're afraid of. It's still the same bluster and bravado you would expect from them. But it has no teeth. Like they're afraid of what might happen.
Do you think it has something to do with the ion storm? Right now, it's stronger than ever, isn't it?
It's entirely possible. I'm not a scientist.
Yes,
but
I agree.
do
We
know
should
the
hit more
storm
children
has
in the
knocked out
face.
all kinds of systems. So maybe Illidians weren't willing to risk their ships given all the interference. Since the day of the revolt, Galvin has seized control of the mines and restricted all access. No one's allowed without his personal authorization. And they've taken over a section of the palace with just as much secrecy and security. I'm told it could be something they brought back from the mines.
Ooh.
I've made inquiries, but everyone pretends it doesn't exist. I strongly suspect they're hiding something.
I mean, he
I'm
did wish
sure
his own
of
family
this.
to disappear.
It's been the talk of the palace since the
He
day of
deserved
the revolt.
everything, right? It's kind of a jerk.
How can we know?
I'd better see what's happening.
Do you think you can find out what they're hiding?
Oh, there's plenty of those around, absolutely.
I need to see proof of something before I can make my case to the Federation.
I can try, but even if I found it, I might not know what to make.
Lots of Karens and self-entitled bastards.
Take this. You can use it to capture whatever you find, and then send it to me.
Thank you.
You should probably put it on silent so it doesn't do all the dinging noise.
I'll let you know what I find. And I look forward to our meeting again.
I really need a silence mode on tricorders.
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice you were speaking with the Hotari this whole time. I figured in the interest of fairness, I should offer another perspective.
I was on my
Of
way,
course.
eyebrows. Bloody hell, they're
I'm probably
impatient
not
bastards,
telling
aren't
you
they?
anything you don't already know, but these negotiations rely on the Federation's neutrality, as does any hope you might have for a supply of dilithium in the future. So, why you would choose to side with the Hotari escapes me.
We're gonna get the spore drive back on.
Without Illidian involvement, there is no dilithium trade. But clearly, you weren't aware.
We are and will remain completely neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution to this conflict.
As is ours. Of course, the question is, at what price?
$2.50. Oh.
Major Salit Arminta, Special Attaché, Illidian Armed Forces. Pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Wow, I've met a lot of people. Hang on, I need to refocus that. Oh, I thought I was more out of focus than that. Alright, learn spec from your best friend's sister. Daedra? Sure, I've never heard that name and have no idea how to say it. Call her something you won't repeat, but call into question her integrity. She slapped me so hard the word turned purple. So you said something stupid and you got bitch slapped because you deserved it. That's a good way to teach you respect, absolutely.
I have my issues with the Hotari.
Deidre.
But I have to give them
Okay.
some credit. They know how to seize an opportunity. Inciting an uprising the same day as a massive, once-in-a-lifetime ion storm.
Our assumption was that this storm was just an anomaly.
Yes, a very convenient anomaly. At least that was what we were told.
Good on her, I would say.
Of course, I wasn't there. But who am I to say otherwise?
You sound skeptical.
Well, the official story is that it was the storm that enabled the revolt. How else do a bunch of unarmed, unorganized miners seize control of an entire moon, much less thousands of mines? But I've talked to people who were there. They tell a different story. They say they're lucky to have escaped with their lives. That it was more than just the storm. That somehow the miners were able to harness the energy from the storm.
Great.
I know it sounds crazy. I'm not even sure I believe it myself. But that's what they said.
You said the Hotari were primitive.
Well, they are.
Except for the part about weaponizing ion storms.
Burn!
If you'll excuse me, Commander Ryder.
Yeah, that's it. Ignore my question. Aww. She moves weirdly. Ooh, a thing.
They seem proud of their culture.
Don't know why they hang their carpets from the roof.
Pride can lead to rash action.
Oop. So the moon belongs to these people because it's their planet, right? So therefore, the other aliens can go to hell? So, oh. There's a join line there. Just give us our dilithium and we won't kill everybody. Oh.
Well, that was a disaster.
What happened?
The Hotari refused to concede anything, so the Elydians stormed out.
Why should they concede anything? It's their planet.
The
They're people.
Hotari did not invite us here as peacekeepers. I hope your efforts were more fruitful than ours.
I think these people need some bitch slapping. Y'all said a prom 3 months later. Wow. Thought you were desperate. You have a type. Is that type a bit of a bitch slap? No.
Gravitational
You like it rough?
harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Ooh! Buttons.
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's happening again.
We're trapped here. I don't think it would come up with words like
It is
that.
evident that presently, the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the
Type
ship,
to challenge you.
the problem appears to be the fabric of space
Nice way of saying it.
Space itself? You're
Just
saying
joking,
something
Joyce.
about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Prevents it or can't sustain it.
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
We need to know more.
The storm didn't stop us from leaving space dock and traveling here. But could it still be causing this interference with warp travel?
We must follow sound investigatory principles. Do not let an assumed conclusion drive your analysis.
Sometimes we need a little inspired.
So I gotta
thinking,
ask, did she
Mr.
say
Sherlock.
yes?
Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations, and I want to have some answers for him when he gets here.
Indeed.
Also, you have a problem at
Given
15?
the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship to construct a clearer picture of the phenomenon.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
Hooray! Well, you know, we could just teleport these things out there, but whatever. We don't believe in teleporters. Ooh.
I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Alright, I better get ready for things. Fly the shuttle to your objective, complete the mission, use W, D, then that to do the thing, Q and E to descend. Well, that's... Why can't it be A and S, S and D? Wait. W is forward, D is backwards. Could this be a more backwards... W forward, S is backwards. God damn, alright. Sure, whatever. Looks like there should be 3 pages. Why can I not... Oh. Oh, how many of these things have I missed? Whoops. It's the freshman year dance. Oh, we don't have those kind of dances things here, so, you know. I thought you just had one at the end of high school? Whatever you call it over there. I think we have one at the end of high school, and that's about it. I could be wrong. I'm a nerd and a loner and never went to one, so... Just doing it so you didn't have to go alone, though. Aww. The ionic storms will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lightning will damage your shuttle. Taking these damage 3 times will fail the mission. You can fly through the rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. Oh god. Follow the lit path to the next waypoint. Navigation, blah blah blah. Thing indicates a storm. Double thing indicates an asteroid. Great, okay. There are 3 freshmen, juniors, and seniors. Okay. I say, you see it on the American shows and movies and stuff all the time. But... Oh god. Whoa, oh, okay. D is strafe. We can... Okay. S is reversed. The game lied to me. You saw it. It said D was... Okay. Q.
Commander Westbrook, the Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings.
I'm pressing Q. Am I doing anything?
The warp field collapse
I am.
after the first probe is deployed.
Thank
am
you,
I going
Mr.
up?
Chovak. We'll be in
God.
position shortly.
And, Mr. Diaz, do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft. Now is not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
You're no fun. Damn Vulcans.
Chovak probably isn't such
Also
a fun
varies
guy
to
to work
over the
for,
state.
I just don't take it personally.
Well, America's
At least
about
I
the
try
size of Australia.
That's a very mature
Well, mainland
answer.
America.
Shows a positive
If you
attitude
take
on
out,
your part.
like, Alaska.
Remind me of it when I start complaining to you about the ship's new first officer.
Do you have a lot more people, though? Can't we have a faster ship? Come on! Engage the nitrous! Oh, I actually have to hold W down. Oh, we're there.
This is far enough.
Hooray! Wait, that's the size of our warp field? That
Transporting
seems
the
a bit
first probe into
insane.
position.
And look, we're teleporting. Why do we need a shuttle? Starfleet is so inconsistent.
Westbrook here. The first probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
3.9, 4.1. Pretty close. Okay.
Problem?
Don't get me wrong. Things are definitely trending up with Commander Rydek. She's put my ideas into action. And she listened to me when your life was on the line out on the hull.
That sounds like a good thing.
It is. But I'm still trying to figure out if she's right for the job.
Pay attention to your job,
She didn't
buddy.
go through what the rest
Bloody
of us
hell.
did. Still got chosen to be #1. Can't tell if she was actually siding with me, or if we just fell on the same side.
Yeah, but she's lucky she didn't go through what we did. You
That
can't hold
same
it
area.
against her.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can. Even if I shouldn't.
Test is running. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Wow, that's... What the hell was that?
Whoa.
We're in a mirror dimension.
All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there.
That's not cool. That's weird. Hooray, we're in
2
weird
points
space.
Of data, the Resolute and the probe. We've managed to get an interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area of interference. We'll deploy the second probe there.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Gonna go around this.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me. Make sure you're never just one thing. And don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture. Before Rydek showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't
wherever
think I had
you
the
are, you
people
can point
skills
towards the
to be
harsher
first
climate.
officer.
Pretty much.
What a load of crap. I mean, if he'd said that about Chovak, sure.
Is that why you're being so friendly to me?
You live in the middle of nowhere, yeah.
That would be clever, but...
Most of
I think you
Australia's
give me
middle of
more
nowhere,
credit
though.
than the captain does. You're all right, Diaz. And you've got potential. You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work, and who knows? A solid jack of all departments like you could be commander-in-chief of Starfleet one day.
Ooh.
Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot. And there are places to go in the enlisted ranks, too.
You know, I'd be the best leader Starfleet ever had. Lower decks always have to fix all the problems command causes. Maybe I'd just save everybody some steps.
Well, don't forget about us little people when you're running things.
Of course not. You gotta remember where you came from.
Hooray, he liked that. I thought you were in Vegas. Or did I get my information wrong? Or are you just, like, near Vegas? I guess Vegas is in the middle of
This is
nowhere.
close enough. Stop the
City in
engines.
the middle of the desert, isn't it? Outside Vegas, okay.
Deploying the probe. Westbrook to Commander Chovak. We're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2.
About an hour at full speed. That is weird.
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
Well, what about the scans? Anything?
Double nothing.
Here's the readings in relation to our local
So technically
space.
you live on Tatooine.
We've got the Resolute, Otari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Yeah, you can keep those spider pictures to yourself. Thank you very much. Alright, what are we doing? Ooh, that's a thing. What am I doing? Locate interference.
We got something.
Oop.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
Probably one over... Oh. There's one. There's one.
Hold up. This is coming from the moon.
That's no
Beam
moon.
that blocks warp travel.
Aimed
That's a
right at
space
us.
station.
Someone is doing this intentionally. I don't know how they're doing it. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Ugh.
Now, look here. It's current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations. They line up with the interference pattern.
My dad would do that with Huntsman
Storm.
spiders.
And this beam.
I'd be like,
they're
kill
coming
it.
from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here.
And he's, no, we'll take it
It's just a
outside.
small part of something
I'm like, well, I
much
can just
bigger.
come back. But I could never do that. I have to spray them with fly spray and watch them run around for half an hour
Presently,
to an
we
hour.
don't have an explanation for how they're doing this.
That is
One
also
thing
creepy.
Clear. This is no fluke.
She just picked it up.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook.
Nope.
I want a full briefing when I'm back
I'd be
on
running the
board.
other way, screaming like a little
Solano
bitch.
out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
I And here I thought the Illydians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship.
Ooh, that's a weird looking ship.
This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
I don't know why the Hotari wanted us here, but it wasn't to negotiate.
Clearly, peace is not their intention.
Then what is? Why go through this charade?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something.
Well,
in
she
the
still did a
mines.
good thing, I guess.
Galvin and
Save
Citron
anybody
brought it
else
back to
doing
the
something
palace,
bad
but
to
they're
it.
keeping it under tight security.
But
she's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question, considering.
Out of all of them, she's the one who seemed to genuinely appreciate that the Federation was involved. She believes in us, and I think we can believe in her.
Hooray!
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here? Only to make this hostile maneuver against us. There must be some motivation.
Unless they changed their minds between when they asked.
They want to know more about us.
Here.
Citron was very curious.
They
when
don't
we
need
spoke
warp
outside
drives.
The Queen's chamber. He wanted to know all about us, our ship, the Federation. He wasn't giving any answers. He was looking for them.
Well, I'm sure you didn't tell him too much.
Tarantula
I
hawk
don't think the Illydians
wasp.
know what's really down on that moon
That
either.
sounds like
Major
fun on a
Arminta
bun.
said the revolt defied explanation.
Read the rest in a
Hotari
minute.
miners somehow harness the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm.
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
I mean, the Empire can
Illydians
disrupt
and Hotari
warp
don't
travel.
fall into that category.
But that is all the more reason to investigate further.
Commander Rydek, sorry to interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Hotari.
Small enough to be
Advisor
prey to one of
Tylus
them.
has asked to speak with you.
What?
Put her through.
What the hell? There's a wasp big enough to fight a tarantula? I thought Australia was evil. I guess you have the rest of the stuff that couldn't fit in Australia. Ugh. Oop. Every time. Yeah, I legitimately thought we had the worst of everything, but alright. It's nice to know other countries have it too. We just have most of the worst things.
Galvin and Citron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard.
I'm pretty sure that's not how tricorders work.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
I found something. I'm sending you a scan.
Ooh! It's gold.
Got it.
Where'd I get that tricorder from?
Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but...
Hide the thing!
Tylus.
Come on, someone's clearly there. What are you worried about?
Can
It's
we
fine.
reconnect?
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
Come on, you idiot. Someone was clearly there. She was protecting herself.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
It was hard to tell.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
We're
Or
not
maybe...
doing anything yet. Not until we know more. Let's see the scan of whatever. the
Hooray,
hell
he liked that
was.
one. That's a surprise. Jennison doesn't like anything I say. Paralyzes a spider with venom, drags it into a hole, lays its eggs in it. Ugh. One of those things, laying eggs in something that's alive. Genetically programmed to eat the vitals last? Well, that's horrifying. Awesome. Definitely never coming to Nevada. Thank you. That's why I just want to stay in my home. Where it's, well, safer. I'm gonna say safe, but it's Australia. Nothing's safe around here with bugs, spiders, and snakes, and oh my.
Tyler suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Lydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We were, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in
They don't have to know.
However,
Tell the Federation nothing.
We could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with
That
full
is so messed up.
justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action. Otherwise, it could put us in a difficult position.
What the Federation doesn't know won't hurt them. If I do it right, nobody will know I was there.
Commander, I'm surprised at you.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question.
Hooray! Spock agrees with me.
And I will handle the Federation.
Thanks, Spook.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari.
Jet black with bright red wings.
Even better than our probes.
So if it's big enough to fight a
So
tarantula.
pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down. We'll do.
I'm gonna regret this, but I wanna see the thing. Let's regret stuff. Ba-ba. Okay, that's creepy and weird. Just don't show me a spider. Show me a spider. Yeah, not cool. They've probably laid... Okay, there's a picture of someone here about to poke it with its finger. You just... Okay, I need to get away. There's too many spiders on this picture. Yeah. Not cool. Let's regret stuff. Yeah. I regret many things. I'm going to regret next month when I'm playing spooky games. That's going to be just a month of trauma. I can't wait. Totally harmless to people. Well, that's what they want you to believe. That's the spider media lying to you. A mini slasher horror movie takes place around you all the time. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm sure someone's had a wasp lay eggs in them before and been eaten. No, resume.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
Why did we get tracted in? I didn't think we needed to be tracted if the ship worked.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does
Careful
it
with
work?
that.
What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
Power of friendship.
3, 2, 1. It won't budge.
Where's
Gotta
the
be
Klingon?
storm
They can do
damage.
it. Or
We
Data.
need to- Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh?
She actually admitted that.
Yeah, I'll get it.
You're alright, woman. She's infected with something. Why are you nice to spiders? Like, they're fighting super Nazis that can fly. That is a good point. I mean, as long as they stay away from me and I never see them, I don't have a problem with them. But if they're near me and I see them, they need to die. Oh, let's show off because it'll be hilarious. Come on, baby, you dug that. Show you what else I can do in my room later.
I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Yep. Welding torch. Do we need an unwelding torch? Like a plasma cutter?
Here, I'll help.
Hooray! That sounded heavy.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand.
Huh.
We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem.
Only seen 2 in the 3 years you've been here.
You
Okay.
really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems. Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
Well, I wouldn't say everything.
They
But I know
mostly
my
come
stuff.
out at night. Mostly.
I can see that.
Oh, come on!
Come on, start pulling chips.
I wasn't trying to be cool. I guess I was. Alright, fine. Nope. Oh, right click. Ooh. Nom. Nom. I'm gonna keep pressing the same buttons. Whoops. Was that meant to happen, or was I being an idiot? It's probably meant to happen. Ooh.
What's this?
Gold! I'm rich, baby.
Some kind of crystal formation?
Or is it platinum? I'm even richer, baby. Hey.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium.
Man,
It's
it's making
emitting
words up.
tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level.
Also, how to get in there?
What's it doing in there?
Spiders, scorpion, coyotes, rattlesnakes, mountain lions, wild horses. Well, people are always number one. But at least, I don't know, wild horses you can see coming. Unless you're stupid enough to go near a wild horse. They're not going to come and try and fight you, though, are they? I guess the ones that are actually going to go for you would be the mountain lions and coyotes, maybe. Everything else would be kind of, just stay away from it and it'll leave you alone. Use gloves, idiot!
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue.
I mean, she's
You
kind of
don't even know
right.
what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
Well, if it's not natural, then someone might have put it there.
Go with the wide
It could be a
face.
tracking device.
She's my girlfriend.
Some
You don't
kind
know.
of sabotage. Or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors.
I mean,
I'm taking this just as seriously as you are.
nothing wrong with that. That seems
But I
perfectly normal and
overheard talk
fine.
about the warp disruption on the shuttle. now, these crystals... Maybe the situation is more than we
Drunk,
can
non-drugged, and
handle with
have
just a
access to
science vessel.
guns. It's gonna make it fun.
We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships.
Hmm.
Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
Come on, wide face.
Okay, stand back.
You're not gonna use your hand, are you? Oh, look! They can use transporters when they feel like it.
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Last thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core.
I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. She's wide face.
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
She has a wide face. Wide face and two-face by the looks of it.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you.
They're gonna have weird babies.
Like she might have changed her mind.
Hmm.
But I guess this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast. But she usually doesn't scare easy.
Well, of course she's taking it seriously, but that's her job. When she's on duty, she's gotta be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, but talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far.
Meh.
She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it. You, me, and Miranda too.
Hooray! We did a thing.
Commander Rydek was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations.
You like Nelly better.
And made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being
Well, she
held
is in
under
security.
tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted.
Also,
at the
you're good at
Resolute.
picking up on people's names and
Commander Rydek,
faces. I'm terrible
you
at
wanna
it.
Take it from here.
Of course.
Knowing her name already?
Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from
Klingon.
a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before,
It's from the future. It's a
should
Starfleet symbol. It's faded.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
It's not a bad computer voice. It's close. Obviously, the lady that did the computer voice died many years ago. So, it makes sense to have a different person, but it's close. Stomach just growled. Getting hungry for eating spiders, is it? Cat looked at me like, what the hell? Nice. The cat's probably worried you're going to try and eat it. Deep fried cat. Do. Well, that's clearly not it. Next. Do I have to compare everyone, or can I just guess? Do you think it's the Klingons? Dang, it's not the Klingons. Only because I recognized that we did it. Let's see how many of these I can actually recognize. Is that Borg or Ferengi? I have no idea what the hell that one is. That's the Fire Nation. That looks like the right one. The Fire Nation is here. The insectoids of Latvia 9? Okay, I don't know many of these. I thought I was going to recognize more of them. Yep. Definitely those people. I'm trying to think of species from Babylon 5, but they're all escaping me right now. Yep, don't know that one either. The Gambling Guild? Nope. 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 Okay. I need to brush up on some Star Trek, clearly. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click. That was just a slip of the hand. Klingon's the only one I recognize. Interesting. Interesting they didn't put the Federation one in there. I recognize that, but I'm not sure who it is. No, that's not Borg. Doesn't Borg have, like, claws? Okay, I don't know. There it is. Fire Nation. Hooray!
99.2% match.
Got it.
The what Empire?
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Khan Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Takan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
And they destroyed themselves.
Is it possible the Hotari found Takan technology?
Well, they are Takan.
They have.
Our knowledge of the Takan is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
Actually, I've heard of the Takan.
Of course you have.
You have?
Quite impressive, Commander.
Computer, summarize the Enterprise D's discovery of a Takan outpost.
On Stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard,
I've heard of that ship.
Outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field.
Great.
It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
I want to know about the Red Orb. No. Let's learn about the Enterprise.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful.
Not really.
Computer,
it's
what
just a
else
bigger
can
ship.
You tell us about the energy
Same
draining
problems.
field the Takan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Takan technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Alright, let's go to the Ferengi. They have weird-looking ships. Oh!
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with
What do you mean,
Portal 6-3.
similar?
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense, considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
I thought I was looking at the Ferengi. Did I? I looked at the Ferengi ship. What the hell?
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms.
I thought we could live on M-class planets.
Absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Tiberium?
Frequent
It's
ion
Tiberium.
storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
Alright, and Little Green Man. Of course, it's red, so that must be Mars, and you're the Martian.
Someone from the Takan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Way to go, Riker.
Control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Probably just had an
Illidians
implant
should
like
have
the Borg.
crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
For now, it's probably best we don't let on how much we know.
That's right.
Play our cards close to the vest. Smart.
Lie
I
to
agree.
everybody. That's
Then
what the
when
Federation
time is
does.
right, we can confront them.
Diplomatically, of course.
Right.
We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
How about we just blow up the mine?
We need to know
Moon.
what's down there.
It's only
What the
dilithium.
Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against. And to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to
Oh,
Tau.
let it blow up in my face. Thanks, boss.
Assuming you're up to the task. It would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'm ready for action, Captain. Just say the word and I'll be there.
I'll admit,
Bird.
I wish I could go myself. I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't avoid any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
It's a risk we have to take, sure.
It's a risk we have to take. We need to know what we're up against.
Agreed. And of course, you'll have the full support of the Resolute throughout.
We must take every precaution.
Alright.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary
Hooray, they like
arrangements
that.
as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Illidians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime. Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
That's it.
Agreed.
Stole them.
We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'd better get a damn promotion after this. Wait, we're taking 2 shuttles? Oh, no. The other shuttle will be the captain.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Does he play golf?
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
That's...
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah. Her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Cabbage. Let's use cabbage.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Oh, comm badge. I can read. Shut up.
Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
This is a booty call.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Computer, locate blah blah blah.
Something's not right.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I knew she was gonna die.
I'll go find her.
So much for burning her.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
I'm gonna have to kill my girlfriend. Don't make me do it, wide face. It's the computer core, apparently. Don't think I've ever seen one on a show. Not that I've seen. I'm sure they've been on there, but I don't remember. And again, I've only really watched Voyager. Ladders. I thought we were in the future. Ooh. Delicious chips.
Did this?
Alright, scan the other thing. I'm gonna have to go down the ladder, probably. Ooh. Ooh, what was that?
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
There's a proper way to pull chips out of a computer? It's the Borg. It's always the Borg. It's just a cat. Hey, baby, are you there?
Miranda, you in here?
See, Scar gotten a little better since like 2 hours ago. Not real 2 hours, but you know, it's probably been like 2 hours in game. Come on. Context menu, help me out here. There we go.
Hello?
Why don't we have elevators in this place? It seems dangerous. I see chips on the floor. Miranda! Where are you, wide-faced lady? Dun dun dun! We're being hacked. Oop, there she is.
Hello? Hey!
Ah, crap. Quick time. Oh, I gotta...
Miranda?
What the hell are you doing, Carter? You almost knocked me to the lower level.
You're the one running from me.
What's wrong with you?
What were you doing running from me?
I didn't know it was you. There's no reason for you to be in here.
Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought them there myself.
Right.
Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
And you didn't answer our phone call.
Why didn't you answer when I tried you on the comm badge? Or when I called out to you in here?
Well...
I guess I was caught up in my work.
So much for our bang session.
Now, if we're done here, I have to go.
Where?
Do you
Punch her in the
mind?
face! It's quite wide, you can't miss it.
Shift.
I saw the data terminal and the isolinear chips. Were you copying data? There's no one else in here.
I wasn't. I was just...
Busted.
I was performing a security sweep of the area.
Lies.
And you didn't see the open terminal? I want a straight answer, Miranda.
You're terrible at your job, woman.
What are you doing here?
Carter, if things are gonna work out between us, I'm gonna need you to trust me a little more than
yeah,
this.
pull that one on me.
Because this is not a good start to a relationship. And I don't get why you're acting this way.
Screw you, bitch.
It's hard to trust you when you aren't acting like yourself.
I'm not gonna keep explaining myself to you. Especially if you're not gonna listen to my answers.
Because you're lying. Ah!
Don't answer that. You and I can work this out. Please.
No, she's trying to trick me. You're evil.
Let go of me. I'm going to respond.
I can't let you do that.
Etzelar de Diaz.
You got another arm, idiot. Well, I'm dead.
Diaz to Etzelar. I need some help.
Uh-oh. Remember the whole transporter thing I keep going on to? Lock onto her signal and put her in the bridge. I mean, brig.
So I see you found each other.
It's not what it looks like.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was.
And you said you needed help while we were on the way.
Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
She started it.
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation.
It's not what you said a minute ago.
And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Check the data on this drive.
I'm not a red shirt. I'm the green shirt. Means I'm invincible.
And there were probably files copied while I was still with you two in engineering.
I'm on the Secret Service.
That makes sense.
Then get someone down here who can prove that. But until then, I have to go.
No, don't let her go.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security.
Yes, we do.
She can explain herself in the brig.
Hooray!
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter
Only in
said
the
you're not
original
yourself.
series.
If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari.
Oh, she's so full of it. She's gonna
I should
run.
see the doctor.
Don't fall for it, you
You
idiots.
two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on.
Ah! I know they're screwing me over.
Taken care of.
But we'll do the wrong
Better be
thing
sure
because
about
it's
this.
Star Trek and that's what they do.
Let's take her to sickbay.
She didn't like that?
It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Fine. Get checked out by medical. You two go with her. I'll put this back together.
I thought she would have hated the other one. Well, our relationship is boned. I didn't even get to bone anybody. Yeah, in the later series, it wasn't red shirts, it was unnamed or never before seen ensign or crewman. We'll be taking the bridge staff and crewman Jefferson. Oh man. You're calling me in? Hey, where's my ship going? Well, I'm boned. Again. Well, I was going to call security, but then I thought, what would they do on the show? The stupid wrong answer. So that's what I did. It's the best way to do anything. What's the right thing to do, and what's the Star Trek thing to do?
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Spiky plants. I know I'm going to regret it later. That's why I made the right call. It's more fun that way. Oh. Come badge. Oh, it's a 1. Idiot.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
Oh.
As if I needed another
Is that why they're not working?
We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Except for that time when it worked earlier.
You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Get with the other woman to make Wide-Face jealous? Well, you like the other woman. What was her name? Niley? She's a good backup. Why am I not wearing my away belt? You know, with a phaser and a tricorder on it? Or did I just pull them magically out of my butt? Ooh! Oh no, it's on the other side. Crouching? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a toggle. Stupid toggles. Oh, it did my back!
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Try jumping. Oh. Ooh, a purple cave. That can always be good things. Purple lights. There's no way anything can be wrong in there. Oop. What did she... Looks like she just sat down after coming out. Did she get shot? Whoop. It is weird how bad this game runs, considering what it is. Ah!
I saw your shuttle take off.
Hello.
Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even in these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
She's being mind controlled now. By whatever's controlling Wide-Face.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible.
Her hair looks very complicated.
That explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof.
You sounded like you've heard of the
If we find hard
Takan.
evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology,
Are they your gods?
I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Place your bets. Is this a trap? I feel it's a trap. Oh, I can run now. Ooh. Ah. Oh.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
It's a fancy
It's
name.
one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well,
Alright.
That's good to hear.
I don't just mind things with
As long as you can avoid
teleporters.
being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
There's children
How do
down
I
there?
avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
I got child labor. Come on, I'm gonna report that to
How
Starfleet.
dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
Futuristic windows, amazing.
Just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself?
Oop, there we go.
Do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well.
Alright, put this on silent, please.
You have no authority here. Do you understand who
What am I looking for?
I can inform the Queen directly of this instance. Everything you've said here today.
Trying to scan.
You should have opened the doors the second.
Ooh, green things. Nope.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each second you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your...
Bum bum. I don't know what I'm scanning.
Does your
Nothing's
brain
coming up.
Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How should a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience.
Ooh, a cup.
Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't...
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
Alright, well that was pointless. You found a cup. Ooh. Funny if your character occasionally just... etches Klingon... Oh, yeah. I'm not a Klingon. But it would be funny. Can I get YouTube on this thing? Oh, I can scan that now? Nope. Aha! It's a green thing.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Ooh, a pink thing. Hooray! Ding! Component focusing on the pattern of the force field. Oop. Signal receiver that controls the field. Every time I've seen a tricorder, it's just full of words in a weird graph. I don't think they can do this at all. Plop. EM field prevents solid matter from passing through. I'm not solid. Or something. Something may or may not be a gas person. Still confused about what I am. 2. Holster. Holster! Oh, right click.
Full system access.
I know what I'm doing.
Let's see if I can just...
Hooray!
Bingo.
Hang on. Oh. Yeah, because there's no way I could have climbed over these boxes. Ugh! It's dangerous. Bum, bum, bum.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Ba, ba, ba. Service door. I can examine it. I don't want to open it though. I don't want the game to accidentally open it. There was a thing down here. Oh. You can't crouch with your tricorder. Of course not. That'd be too difficult. Oop. Bleep bloop. Come on, what's bleep blooping? Oop. Uh-huh. Alright, you're clearly not a green thing. Oh, gotta scan it first.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
I know how to Star Trek. DNA processor. Component that processes DNA scans are those that attempt to enter the door. Does not store records. Used only as a trigger. Interesting. Doesn't store records. I find that as a lie. Prevents solid matter from passing through. Again, I don't think I'm solid matter. Still confused about that. Contains records of personnel with access to the facility.
Got it.
Neat.
Should remove the security check on the door.
Am I scanning anything else? I think we're good. Let me in. Oh. I think we're fine. Ooh. Ah! That wasn't very nice. What did I do to you? need to go find the children. Running is a good way to stealth, right? Stealth, stealth, stealth. Do. Can I jump over the edge? Come on. Come on, for science! Aww. Well. Can't say we didn't try. Oh. Okay. My mouse clicked off the screen. I didn't even realize I could do that. Whoop. Ooh, so athletic.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
What a bitch.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm a little afraid. Nah, I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
Ooh.
The
I think she's coming on to me.
catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an
Alright,
idea.
time to kill a guard.
We need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Fingerprints are not DNA samples.
Control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
Also, can I have my tricorder back? You know, if you get busted with that.
No luck. Unless this console thinks I'm a Hotari guard, it won't work.
I mean, I had to try.
Guards work out of that building back there. Might have some DNA.
Why do you have DNA on you? Oh, it might have DNA. Never mind.
Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
Yeah, come on.
Then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
An Illidian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illidian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
Also, how do we know these people have fingerprints? Do you have fingerprints? You're aliens. I don't know how aliens work. Do I have fingerprints? Because I'm not technically a corporeal person.
There's DNA on this console, but it's
Ew.
only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Good idea.
Let's go to the restrooms. There'll be DNA all over the place. Just don't use a black light. Oop.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots.
Ooh. Wait. I thought I saw it. Just weird lighting. Alright.
I can use this.
Oop. What am I using? This guy was missing a finger. I hope you reported it to HR. Residual oil deposits reveal a distinctive pattern of ridges and valleys consistent with a fingerprint belonging to a Hotari male, approximately 36 cycles. Hooray! Alright.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but
Ooh,
a few
what are
more
you?
should do it. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else.
Ooh. You're a thing? What are you? Plate. Ooh,
There's
sushi.
gotta be stable DNA here.
It's gotta be. Scan the blue thing. Dental prints of a Hatari, age 24. Isn't the system gonna go, why are you 36, 24, and another age all at the same time? Saliva residue. Alien saliva. Hatari food is often dense, allowing for it to use single-pronged utensils. Maybe they just use chopsticks and they don't know how to use them?
Good. That's another I can use. Just need one more sample.
Yeah, kinda looks like sushi. Can we eat it?
Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, you coward. Ooh.
Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
I think they're potatoes. Oh. Isn't there a room here somewhere? There it is. I knew there'd be something in here.
This'll work.
And... Yep. 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 Zedullo deposits revealing the fingerprint of blah 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 blah. It's the same handprint. Presence of cells shed from the outermost layer of skin. Ew. Pattern of saliva. Did they lick the screen? And against aliens, I don't know how they use their things.
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile.
Hooray!
Time to go back to the lift.
Excuse me. Do you people lick the screens? Seems very unhygienic.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah.
Oh, what are you?
This facility doesn't seem well maintained. What's in all these containers?
Corpses.
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
Then what the hell is that stuff? You're lying to me. See, that's what a tricorder normally looks like. That weird little tiny screen.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
Won't people notice us when we come down?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
Corpses?
Okay.
Skeleton.
Survived worse than
Skeleton
this.
corpses.
Well, I haven't.
Well, you're about
Put
to.
my faith in you. For now.
Ooh, alien chains. Aliens invented chains as well. Amazing.
Jara. Stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
No one's gonna question you. Yep. Oh, that didn't like that. Wave. Come on, be hilarious. Punch him in the face! Phaser to the nuts.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawincha.
Whoop. Nailed it. He's fine.
Are you alright?
Should have sent it to disintegrate.
I don't know.
Come on, disintegrate the body.
No,
No witnesses.
I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do.
So am I.
I've never even fired a weapon. This is just...
Starfleet's nothing but diplomats. Look how many people we kill.
Tylus, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority
Hooray!
has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Throw him over the cliff.
The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
The guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Why don't I take his mask, then I can pretend to be him? Take his gun.
An Illydian disruptor.
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illidians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh no. Weapons aren't my thing.
Come on, look cool on the wall back home, though. Why does he have a seatbelt on his chest?
That's some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
Oh, that's all you got to say? Alright. And the car that probably broke. It's very
Got it.
thick.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hotari lives.
I'm just gonna
My
say he's
phaser's
fine,
set
and you have to
stun.
believe it.
He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
Like ever.
See.
Forever.
We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
I'm just gonna stun everybody. Boo earns! Where's the fun in that? Maybe I should have taken the disruptor. Disrupt their skin from their bones.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
My lead is, we're leaving. I'm scared. Come on. Secrets? No secrets. Alright, well, I think that's a decent enough place to leave it. For now. Not a bad little game. Like I said, it feels like watching the show. I don't know about the more recent shows, but it feels like a regular Star Trek-y thingy. That is kind of cool. Okay, we shall be back tomorrow to finish off No Sleep for Date. And then I'm not sure what we're going to play, because the week after is Spooky Week, where we're going to transfer to spooky games, and I'm going to have constant heart attacks. It'll be hilarious. So we'll start a new game probably tomorrow or Sunday, depending how long Date takes. And then I'll quickly go on a break. For October, well, I scare the crap out of myself. We can probably finish this next week. Maybe some System Shock. I don't know. We'll see what happens next week. But thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one, and see you tomorrow for maybe the ending of a game. Or it'll just keep going and going and going, like RoboCop. Have a good one. Bye-bye.